the winner is
Chiu.
I don't know why this happens, but I feel like every time I'm about to have a new baby, it just gets like really crazy. Today's June 3rd.
It's my birthday today.
Yeah.
You just turned 4. And then tomorrow I'm going to the White House, and then the James Beard Awards in Chicago with my parents. So all of this is happening. My wife is 37 weeks pregnant, so I'm hoping that she doesn't go into labor. Fingers crossed. I've never talked about this publicly or even with my parents, but this trip came at a really good time because about a year ago, I had my first nervous breakdown ever. In a nutshell, we started posting a little under 4 years ago and we grew extremely fast. Then I hired a lot of people.
Welcome to the family.
And then the economy slowed down, and as much as I wanted our team to feel like a family, I had to let a bunch of people go. Throughout this whole saga, I said some of the meanest things to myself, all centered around feeling like a failure. And I think that's why this trip to the White House was so eye-opening. So this event is something YouTube put together to meet with the White House digital team and Biden's senior leadership team. Can I get a mocha? Making a vlog to talk about creator economy. Cheers, thank you. Apart from like a briefing call, I'm not really sure what to expect. I have imposter syndrome. What do I have to add to this conversation, especially like with White House officials? So first off, we have a breakfast hosted by YouTube.
So we're really excited to have such a really interesting group of creators.
Really high-level decision makers in the White House. They care a lot about our platform, about what we do, and this is just a super unique opportunity. So don't be nervous, it'll be free-flowing, it'll be really interesting.
I just gotta say, this is crazy. What am I doing here? Very grateful.
Time and time again, we just hear from people that like the people they really trust and get their news and information from are digital creators in particular.
This is hopefully just a bit of an overview and the beginning of a conversation. Would love to stay in touch with you all, and thank you again for coming, and we really, like, truly appreciate your time.
Dude, it is pouring. Unfortunately, there is a thunderstorm. It was really inspiring. Lots of people from the White House digital team, all the way up to the senior advisors to Biden, the chief of staff. This made me reflect a lot on like how we can innovate and tell better stories. This event was very refreshing because all I've been thinking about is how our YouTube views and revenue are down 60% from this time last year. Run before dinner. But this was a visceral reminder to zoom out and see the bigger picture. I am a big dreamer, but if you were to tell me on day one that 4 years later we'd be at the White House with YouTube, I'd say you're insane. I'm just really grateful. I feel like even during the event, I was like, I don't belong here. I don't deserve to be here. I think I just don't know how far we've come, and the fact that we are, a big force in not just Cantonese culture, but also just culture at large. Like, we have a story to tell, we have a mission. While the White House was eye-opening for me, I think my parents still don't really fully grasp how much the world adores and respects them. My parents can see our analytics and revenue, and apart from the occasional Mayo with Lao sightings at grocery stores and dim sum restaurants, what my parents see, based on our numbers, is a YouTube channel that isn't growing as fast or doing as well as it used to.
Please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
So, when I found out we were nominated for not 1, but 2 James Beard Awards, I really wanted my parents to come to Chicago with me, even at the risk of flying out and coming home empty-handed, because it was such a special, potentially once-in-a-lifetime moment that I really wanted to share with them, no matter the outcome.
呢個 area 就好 nice 啊！
哇，佢哋啲水噴到咁高嘅。
Very nice area.
My parents had no idea what the James Beard Awards were, so I had to do a lot of explaining, finally comparing it to the Oscars of the food world. 1 p.m. right now, the awards start at 5 p.m., so I got some time to kill. And I still didn't really fully get it, but nevertheless, my dad was pretty easy to convince to come. However, I had to drag my mom to go, using the old tactic of buying a non-refundable plane ticket. Oh, Mom, you look so cute. It meant a lot that Kat, without question, volunteered to watch both kids so that I could go attend. And it also meant the world that a bunch of my closest YouTuber friends flew out to Chicago to support too.
You did it!
I did it!
Congrats, Philip.
你即咁講。
40年啦。
係啊，我第2次着。 第一次你結婚嗰時着呢個
你有咩感情啊？
有咩感想
開心興奮，
希望我哋
攞獎。
All in all, we were nominated for 2 categories, instructional visual media and social media account.
So, for instructional visual media, the nominees are
Big Sky Kitchen with Eduardo Garcia. Made with Lau. What's Eating Dad?
and the winner is Made with Love.
Good job!
That is totally what I would do. Great job.
Let's go to I apologize. I'm like a mess because I'm trying to vlog this whole thing too. Just first off, thank you to the James Beard Foundation. I'm so nervous. I'm sorry for this honor, and thank you to our small but mighty team at Made with Lau. None of our stories, none of our videos, none of our recipes would be possible without all of our team's hard work. So, thank you, and thank you to all the millions of people who have tuned in to our recipes, who have subscribed. This all would not be possible without you. So thank you to my wife, Kat, who has always believed in me, who is currently at home watching our 2 kids so I could be here, and who is also currently 38 weeks pregnant. So please do not give birth now. And most importantly, thank you to my parents. It's because of you that I know what being spoiled by good food means, and ultimately it's because of you that I know what unconditional love means. So
Thank you.
I'm not going to be able to finish what I have to say, so thank you.
Thank you.
After winning our first nomination, we were actually escorted out of the awards auditorium into a winner's circle for some champagne and some photos. I really wanted to take a few moments to soak it all in and pop some more champagne, but I had to rush us back in to see if we could get a second medal for my mom.
The nominees for food-related social media accounts that keep us glued to our phones are
KJ Kearney. Black Food Fridays. Randy Lau. Made with Lau. Abby Marquez.
and the winner is KJ Kearney.
I met KJ after the awards, and he absolutely deserved the win as one of the most charismatic people I've ever met. I was a little bummed thinking my mom wasn't going to get a medal, but then...
My very special pleasure to announce this next award, which recognizes fresh talent, but will make a powerful contribution in the future. The winner of the 2024 Broadcast Media Award for Emerging Voice is Daddy Lau, Made with Lau.
Get it, Dad. You see him?
Back so soon. Now I guess you get one.
Excuse my mom.
No, you
No.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh crap, I forgot something else.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Sorry,
I never imagined I can stay in this stage for twice. We were thinking about just pass Randy Lau's cooking skill for the next generation, for the young generation, to learn more. Home cooking easier, but thank you so much with all your support.
So every year, my wife and I do a couples retreat and we write letters. This is from 2014. I, Randy Lau, swear that I will cook with my dad and teach my mom yoga at least once a week, every week until August 2014. I want this because I want to spend time with my dad and learn his secrets of cooking so I can do the same for my family. Fast forward to 2020, peak pandemic, kid on the way, living off of savings, unemployment, is when we decided to start Made with Lau. I, Randy Lau, am committed to maintaining a wavering faith that will build Made with Lau into a global community that warms the homes, hearts, and bellies of millions of people around the world. By Memorial Day 2021, I am committed to publish a recipe every single week, without fail, and amass 25,000 YouTube subscribers. And now we're at 1.5 million, which is wild. And the reasons I am committed to this are because I get to spark joy and love through my family's food, and I get to celebrate their legacy with the world, and most importantly, our kids and future generations to come. Continue to build on what we're doing. So thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And you know, Randy, we just got a call with your double win. Your wife wanted you to know she's now gone into labor. No! You just sent her there.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, go home.
Yeah.
Go home. Take care of your wife.
Are you serious? He literally said this.
What?
She's in labor.
No, I thought you said
Okay, I thought I would land that joke a little bit better, but
What do we do?
I don't know. He's probably finding the first flight back.
Yeah.
Afterwards, the reception featured some of the best food in Chicago, but we hardly got to eat because it made me so happy to see my parents receive so much love, especially from some of the brightest minds in food.
You guys know Kenji? Yeah, congratulations on both your wins.
For me, it was a much needed reminder to pry my head out of our analytics and remember how special it is that we get to build this as a family for our community.
Because you was keep talking to the audience, I just say some food for you. 4 pieces.
Oh my God.
So you don't stay hungry.
Thanks, Mom.
See?
It was also a reminder that we are still an emerging voice, not even 4 years in, hopefully with many exciting decades ahead of us.
Let's go!
Thank you, guys. Go for a job, guys.
You're in town in
And after a night of celebrating, we hit up Chinatown. Just want to say thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. And I got to show them a city they never knew they'd enjoy so much.
Very happy.
And after a whirlwind of 36 hours in Chicago, we headed back home just in time for another whirlwind.
I'm pretty sure I'm going into labor. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up.
Randy, help me. Push me. Oh, come on, Julian, come on. Hi. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. You're just so good, baby. Oh, you're just so good, baby. Baby.
So the birth actually didn't go to plan because Kat's labor progressed so quickly that she couldn't get an epidural in time. She is a superwoman, and I can't even begin to imagine what kind of pain she felt. But speaking of quickness, what I didn't realize was that we were about to give birth to 2 babies because we are now starting to work on a Cantonese cookbook.
He's smiling.
Immediately following the James Beard Awards, through giving birth all the way up to now as we've been adjusting to sleepless nights and having a family of 3, we've been having conversations with almost every major cookbook publisher and editor.
Just having a really comprehensive, authoritative book, something that endures.
We're still in the process of closing a deal, but I just feel really excited and reinvigorated to start writing these new chapters, literally.
So I've scripted a lot of the narration, but I just wanted to close this video from the heart. I'm just so grateful that we get to do what we do, and as hard as these past 4 years have been at times, this has genuinely been like the best chapter of my life so far. Like getting to do this with my family and working with really incredible people, you know, getting to raise a family and getting recognized for the work that we're doing. It's just, I couldn't have asked for anything more. I'm just so grateful. So thank you for being on this journey with us. And it's a privilege to share with you guys. So thank you. Oh, I don't know, I'm so emotional.